Amal Joseph from SNS Academy. Mathematical alphabets. C. Characteristic class. A kind of homological model for a declaration of property of a manifold or other topological space. The simplest characteristic class describes how a manifold fails to be orientable, that is, in which direction a being can travel in the manifold and reverse its handedness. Chern-Simons form. A differential three-form computed from a connection of gauge field on a manifold. Since it is a three-form, it is in effect a function that can be naturally integrated over a three-manifold, and it plays an important role in three-dimensional topology and quantum field theory. Chi-square curve. The chi-square curve is a family of curves that depends on a parameter called degrees of freedom. The chi-square curve is an approximation to the probability histogram of the chi-square statistic for multinomial model. If the expected number of outcomes in each category is large, the chi-square curve is positive and its total area is 100%. So, we can think of it as the probability histogram of a random variable. The balance point of the curve is degrees of freedom. So, the expected value of the corresponding random variable would equal degrees of freedom. The standard error of the corresponding random variable would be 2 into degrees of freedom to the power half. As degrees of freedom grows, the shape of the chi-square curve approaches the shape of the normal curve. Chord. In geometry, a straight line joining any 2 points on a curve, the chord that passes through the center of the circle. It's the diameter. The longest and shortest chords of an ellipse are called the major and minor axes respectively. Circle. The set of points in a plane that are a fixed distance from a given point. Circle packing. An arrangement of round disks in the Euclidean space or hyperbolic plane or on the round sphere such that no two disks overlap with non-zero area. Depending on the context, the circles may or may not be the same size. A theorem of Cope-Reeved by Thurston states that given any planar graph, there is a circle packing with a circle for each vertex of the graph and circles for each edge. Circular cone. A cone whose base is a circle. Circular function. Same as trigonometric function. Cissoid. A curve with equation y squared into a minus x is equal to x to the power 3.